Rainbow Six developers are instantly banning gamers who use racial or homophobic slurs in order to improve its community. I get it. Words hurt. We all carry wounds caused by words. Those words can run deep. The wounds that nobody talks about. But I ask you, think about the black kids. No, I don't mean the black guys on the receiving end of the N-word. I say think about the black guys who only use the N-word as part of their regular vocabulary. What about them? First of all, I'm not racist. I can't be. I'm not white. Some of my best friends are black? I grew up in a primary Hispanic community. I was friends with the only black kids not only on my street but the whole neighborhood. Together with a few other kids, we were known simply as the Sunrise Street Boys. We were just a crew of kids who lived on the same street. Now, John and Will were normal, well-mannered kids, but they would regularly use the N-word for this and that. I'd be hanging out at their house playing the Atari Jaguar, because when he went to the GameStop to buy a PlayStation, the store manager somehow convinced him to buy a piece of shit instead. So I'd be hanging out at their house playing video games, and one of them would say, "You hungry? You want some Lucky Charms, man?" So again, I ask you, what about them? The innocent ones who are only trying to communicate with each other. Think about John and Will surrounded by nothing but essays. No, not college homework. Essays, Chicano gangsters.
And we're gonna party now. Hey! Who locked the fucking door, huh? I don't like locked doors around here. They make me crazy and shit. I was locked up and said, pass the wire. Pass the wire. I don't want no grilled cheese. No, Leroy, I'm bilingual. There's a difference. No more locked doors. Gracias.
My grandma making them bean burritos for breakfast. Waking up to mariachi bands and screaming palateros. Paletas! Paletas! And the only way for them to feel comfortable is to use a word that bonds them. A word that only they can acceptably use. I'm sorry, but this game is not for you, John. Will, you can't play this game. Go dig out your Atari Jaguar. Because that's what you deserve. You're not wanted here. It starts with John and Will, but I ask you as a non-racist, where does this end? Can I no longer call my peeps frijoleros? Or Búnfalo Petrofilio chimichifis? Can I no longer scream for crackers across the room when eating grandmother's soup? So, I leave you with this.